out of it.
Well, you don't need. You're only supposed to have one.
Right.
This is the generator for the same machine.
Now I'm going to show you one thing before I fire this up again. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to repolarize this, and all you have to do is apply power to the armature terminal, and when the generator pulley turns, and you want to loosen up the belt so it can turn, that way you know it's polarized. Now it's polarized to negative ground. Now is that what you want? Do you want positive ground?
Negative ground.
Very good. We got negative ground. That's what we want. Now we'll tighten the belt up, and we'll cut that off there. And now, Paul, we will turn this on. The brushes ain't broken good yet.
The voltage will get
Yeah, we'll go up high. As the battery goes up. Now, one disadvantage with a cutout generator that uses this system, because as the battery voltage goes up, so does the charge rate, because the voltage isn't regulated. That's the only benefit. That's why in the early days you always had to check the water in the battery, at least every month. It's right in the old manuals.
Interesting.
Yep. They was designed to overcharge. If you didn't overcharge your battery, you wouldn't get it charged at all. In most of the old systems, you had a big trouble of keeping the battery charged because it never charged enough to begin with. When they came out with alternators, you could get the batteries charged because they would start charging at a lower rate. Now this is a 4-pole field which will charge at a low RPM, but in this particular vehicle it runs off the camshaft gear, which is turning half the speed of the crankshaft. So you're only turning half the speed. To make up the difference, you got to have 4-pole field.
Interesting.
Okay, I've done a lot of these. There's a guy down. The side that goes to the generator is the side that you make all your connections for your power. The power to your lights, power to your ignition, power to anything. The other side goes strictly to the battery and nothing else. If you do, the ammeter won't work. I've seen people wire these up, put some of the wires on the wrong side, and the ammeter won't show your discharge. Well, it's a roll pin. That's it.
Just doing their thing. Huh?
That's the squeak of the brushes.
Oh, okay.
I hear a generator comes in, and I hear that. I says, that's good.
Huh.
Yeah. Usually I can figure out, that's supposed to be a fuse, but it's got a piece of copper tubing in it.
This is Paul's 1928 Lombard dump truck. Look at the engine. Two ways it could go in, so we're going to try the first. The firing order is right on the machine. It appears to be 153624. This is the original gear drive generator. We're going to put that in.
Not sure why.
Gear driven. So one screw holds the whole thing in. Pretty slick. We pulled all the spark plugs and cranked the engine. Every plug is firing nicely. Pulled all the wires in the correct order. And number one is set up so that when number one is at the very top dead center with compression, the spark is going in.